Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to Thursday Night Live. I'm in my craft room. It is still not 100%. I mean, I have baskets on the floor here, there, and everywhere, but I have one section done, and it ain't 100, but it's close to being 100% done. So hello whoever is out there. While we're waiting for others to get here today, I'm going to go ahead and gesso my art journal. So the choices were this week was art journal, painting of some kind, and paper project. Well, 3D paper project and art journal, 3D paper product thing and art journal were only the two closest votes, and art journal kind of won out. So that's what we're going to do today. Hi, Marcia. So I'm going to be gesso while I'm talking and waiting for everybody to get here. That way we don't have to gesso or paint to dry, so to speak. But, so, Marcia, thank you for sending me the lovely postcard from New York. So I'm just spreading some gesso out on my page because we're going to be using some spray inks. I don't want my paper to get saturated, so to speak. Whoops, that might be too much there. That's all right. So I'm just going to give it a good coat of gesso. I had to send a message to Carmen before I came on because I wasn't sure if ink would stay on top of gesso, and I could have sworn I've seen her do it before, but I wanted to check with her first. And she said, yes, it does. So that's why I want to go ahead and gesso this before we get started. So just doing something, playing. I kind of have an idea of what I wanted to do. When I was cleaning up and getting things organized in here, we were going through boxes that had been packed up in my closet. And I found all these little wood pieces here. Hi, Jackie. And so I want to incorporate those little wood pieces. And matter of fact, I might just over them too. And then I found all my wonderful little spray inks here. So I want to use those too. Hi, Chris. And then I found this beautiful little stamp button that I got from Gareth a long time ago. So we're going to put that on there. And maybe some of these pearls, if I can get them. Hi, Sue. Get them knocked back from being bright white. And I want to use this stamp set here. This was gifted to me by my friend Cindy Tenuta. She did Fun Stamper's Journey, and so she had gifted this to me. And then I'm going to use this Waverly stencil, I think, too, a bit. So quite a bit of stuff, just playing around and stuff, but I wanted to get my page gessoed first before we got started. Just to let you know, so they decided, they were wondering if I was going to have surgery on my hand because of the little bones that were messed up in my hand. If you didn't know, I had a little trippy and a fall. The other day, and I broke this little bone right here in my finger, and then the little metatarsal bone right here just cracked up. And they were thinking that I would need surgery on it, and I don't. I'm supposed to be having it taped up, but y'all, seriously, it hurts worse taped up than it does not. And to me, I find it hard to believe that it's even broke because I can move it. But they said that's not always the case. I mean, you can still move things and they still can be broke. So I'm just gessoing my little wood pieces right here, some of them. While we're waiting everybody to come in. But anyway, they're going to see if it heals on its own. And if it heals on its own, then we're not going to worry about it. because I told him I really couldn't afford surgery. I didn't have, too many people here to help me. My sister-in-law and them helped me, but they work and stuff, and so it would be difficult for me to have surgery. So we agreed to just see if it'll heal on its own. And if it doesn't, then we'll revisit that subject again. One of y'all's going to have to come here and help babysit. Hi, Nora. How's your head feeling, honey? I found some baby wipes, but I'm pretty sure they're getting pretty close to being dried out. But we're gonna try to make them work anyway. I think they feel wetter underneath than they do on top. Oh, hi, Deb. Okay, so like, I think you missed a couple of videos, but night before last, I was going to the restroom and my foot slid on something on the carpet, probably dog hair, and I jammed this finger and part of my hand right here into the door jamb. All I know is it hurt really, really, really bad. And so I wound up going to, the little emergency clinic thing. And they did some x-rays. They said, yes, you broke your little finger and metatarsal bone in a couple places. Yes, I was at the doctor's office during your live. I was trying to rush to go to the restroom to get back to see your live, and I just banged myself up. Anyway, they said, that I had 2 little broken bones and a cracked bone, and y'all, I'm telling you, I am a mess. I don't know. I'm just the clumsiest person in the world. Anyway, so I was at the doctor's office all day yesterday, the ortho doctor, and they were trying to decide if they were going to have to put a pin in there because of where it's broke. And it's weird. It's actually broke right here where you can see that, like, I don't know if you can tell, like, where it's sticking out. That's a little bone tip right there sticking out. And then and then right here on the side. And it's supposed to be taped up, but I was telling everybody earlier, it just hurts worse taped up than it does not. And I can't craft that well with it. So, yeah, that's what happened. I'm going to tell you, if it's not one thing, it's another and another and another. Yeah, I'm done. I'm ready for it to be over with now. But I'm in my craft room and I'm so happy. Of course, my living room looks like World War II hit it because we moved. Thank you, Nora. We moved everything out of my craft room yesterday, and we got a lot of it done. But I had to leave some stuff out there. My niece was supposed to come back to help me today, and she wound up not sleeping well last night and overslept, and she didn't make it today. And my sister-in-law had to work today. So yeah, Donna did. I puddled around and did a few things, but that was about it. So anyway, Art Journal won out on the little survey. I know several people have had a hard time finding it when I put it out. It's on my community, but Marcia said she went to my community tab and it wouldn't let her enter it. So I'm not sure. I think you need to look on your news feed, like your, you have your notifications, but then you have a subscriber button, and you can put on your subscribers, people that you're subscribed to, and it's usually on that feed, if not, or either on your home page. So anyway, we're going to play with some inks that I found while I'm moving stuff around, and spray inks, and I hope they're still good. I haven't used them in a while. Drinking my tea. It's hot. I got the AC turned off because it messes up with everything. So I'm going to put you down here. Everybody close your eyes or whatever so you don't get drunk. And I hope it's not going to be too dark. I have a light back here. There we go. Okay. How's the lighting, guys? Of course, I can't see. I have to go on the community tab or on the phone or computer. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. I usually find it on, I usually find it on, what you call it, on the little home page. Sometimes I'll find other things on there. Is there a lot of shadows? Oh, sorry. Let's see if I can make that, kind of fix that. Is that better? I'm playing with the light in here because I haven't filmed in here in so long. Well, you know, in the daylight, it's not quite so bad, but at night. Okay, awesome. Good. Good deal. So, I was telling everybody I had to send a message to Carmen right quick because I had wanted to, I could use the spray inks on here, but I wanted to just set my page so it wouldn't get, you know, saturated or whatever. I had to make sure that it would stick on here. So we're going to start with some of the chalk shimmer in the Rouge. It's this color right here. And I've gotten paper all around. I put wax paper underneath here. I have some placemats, plastic placemats under here, paper under here. We're going to try not to make too big of a mess, but, you know, it'll be all right. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Tilt it up a little bit and see if it'll run. After this, I may have to get my heat tool and dry it some. Let's see. What other color do we want to use? Thinking this Glimmer Mist by Tattered Angels. I'm not sure, but shake it up really good because I can see the stuff on the bottom. I'm going to make me some of my own. I bought some shimmery makeup from Dollar Tree a while back, and I just haven't never done it yet. This is probably going to turn lavender. Oh, this is not the best thing to do, is bead on my hand. Do you love it? Oh, good. Like I said, I haven't used these in a while. This is real light. That's a real light color. That was, I don't know what color that was. It was over it, but it's a real pale blue, but I can't really tell that it putting much on there. Let's see. Also have the shimmering color. I don't know if that'll look good or not. Might just get mud, but we'll see. I've never even opened this one. Nora, I absolutely love. I'm just going to spray it down. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. Shiny. Y'all know I love my shiny. I absolutely love that thing you gave me. The kit you gave me. I can't wait to do a journal with it. Okay. I'm just trying to put some different layers of stuff on here. I'm going to use this on here. I don't know if you can, I'll put it back up here. So you can see it, this little stencil right here. Kind of got a Moroccan vibe to it. There you go. I like that. I think I'm going to get the heat tool and plug it up. Maybe. Hold on, I'm grabbing the heat tool. No, Lucy, out. Out, out, out. The one nice thing about crafting in my craft room is I can lock the puppies out and they're not so loud. The bad thing about crafting in my craft room is I don't have access to a lot of plugs, hence the extension cord and the pluggy things. I hope I don't blow a fuse because I got just about everything on here. So let's see if I can get this plugged in. Oh, I can't. All right. Whoops, sorry guys. Okay, sorry for the noise. Okay, I think that's pretty dry. Well, I should have brought my other thing in here so I could see. Let me look. All right. I think I'm going to use this stencil. I'm going to do with it around the edges. This is a Waverly stencil because I want to put some, I want to put a stamp in the middle. And this is just some Pivo modeling paste. And I'm just going to put it right on my little spatula there. Oops. I'm trying to keep it on my spatula. Okay. Just going to scrape that up right there. All right. And then we're going to go over to this side. And I'm going to put some down at the bottom, I think. How's everybody doing tonight? Are you working on any projects? Need just a little bit more. Oh, thanks, Nora. Painting with watercolors. I like watercolors too. Okay. I should go wash this because I'm going to use my little baby wipe and wipe most of it off, and I think it'll be fine for right now. And I'll go wash it off in a little bit. Where's my trash can go? Yep. All right, I had a trash can today. Where did it go? Isn't that weird? Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay. Been organized in your storage shed? Oh, that's cool. I want to see that when you get done with it. Okay. Now, I think I will try to dry this again. Excuse the noise again, guys. I love how the ink is coming through the modeling paste. It gives it a little bit of texture. I am going to set this to the side for a moment, let it dry a little bit, and work on my little pieces here. These are my little pieces, have like a little frame, a little stamp, have a little round frame. I think I'm going to put a cameo inside of that. Little bird, little clock, little dress form, and that. I'm not going to add anything to that. Hi, Fiona. How are you? And I think I'm going to spray this with the gold. See which side is right. Okay, this is the right side. I love this gold shimmer. It is so pretty. It's going to shimmer, but not going to show much color. So I'm going to go over top of it with something called old phone book or phone book. Oh yeah, that'll give it some color. Move the rest of my stuff away. I said I was just going to do inks tonight, no paints. See what I could create with just the inks. And then I'm going to let my little baby wipes dry. And they'll be full of color. And I will use them in a junk journal or a multimedia project or something. Okay, we need to let this dry a little bit. Let me put some different color on that. This is antique linen. I think I'm going to go over the top of it. Just to get rid of that raw look, wood look. And then I'll spray it again. There. So I've got a mixture between Tattered Angels and Tim Holtz and you know, I don't even know what these are. I think this was from Brutus Monroe before he got his labels and stuff. But there again, I'm not 100%. Oh, you're so welcome, honey. Oh, thank you, Noria. Y'all go subscribe if they have a channel. Go subscribe to everybody's channel so you can support each other. And okay. So what color do I want my dress form? I definitely want some shimmer on it, but I think I'm going to do it in this rouge. I love that rouge color. That's pretty. And that took real well, didn't it? Oh, I like that too. Okay. And we're going to go over just a tiny bit with the Tattered Angel, the gold mist, so it'll be shiny. Because y'all know I like sparkly. And it didn't even change the color. I like that. All right, we'll put that to the side and let that dry. And let's see about the clock. I think I'm going to do it in blue. Cornflower. I'm going to have to change out my... Yeah, I'm not liking the way this one's spraying. It didn't get stopped up. There we go. Little stoppage up in there. I'm just going to dab that, take off the excess, and spray it with some glitter. So it'll be sparkly. Oh, that's pretty, y'all. I may have to save this parchment paper too, because this is going to make a really nice background for something. See what I mean? How pretty this is and how interesting it looks when you wipe up all the inks and stuff with it. You know, when you're especially when you're on a limited budget and stuff, you can't go out and buy a whole lot. You just use whatever. But I just think that would make a really pretty and a sparkly background too. All right, now we're going to do the little bird. What color are we going to make my bird? Let's see. I think I'm going to get a pink bird. I can do pink because it's my bird and I can, you know, do what I want. This is Sugar Spine Distress Ink. So I don't know how well it's going to do. I may get my Victorian Velvet out and do it. Let's let this dry a little bit and see how it looks. Because this is not showing up too well, but yeah, I don't want it bright pink like that one. Let's see what this one is. This one says Shake. This hybrid ink, but it doesn't say what color it is. This is one that I got on sale a couple of years ago from Michael's. I don't even know if it's any good or not. Like I said, I don't even know if half this stuff's any good. I haven't used it in so long. Yeah, I like that better. Let that soak in for a minute. And then we'll dab it. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right. My frame is... Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you, Fiona. Thanks, Nora. Yeah, that blue is really pretty. It's called Cornflower. I understood what you meant. And then I have this one that says Oz. And it's a really light blue. So I think I'm going to color the frame with that. And then Ooh, is that not a pretty blue? That's a real pretty blue. Okay. How would I attach it? I would Mod Podge it after it dry, put a sealer on it. I mean, I have done that many times before. I'm going to see what this lavender looks like. Ow, it's probably not a good thing to be hitting the bottom of this thing on my hand. See, this is why I'm still hurting, because I do stupid stuff like that. Now that's really purple, but it won't be that purple when I get through with it. Okay. And I'm just going to spray a little shimmer on that. On all of them. Spray a little shimmer. Oops. Trying not to get my table messy. And I'm over here flipping them around. Okay. Now see, wouldn't that be a cool project for something? So I throw stuff away like this. I probably should, but I don't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is tear a little piece of paper and put my pieces on it, and then tear me a new little piece of paper to put underneath here. I'm going to put these over to the side. And then I'm going to move this because I don't want to set my art journal back in it. So I'm going to put this over here to dry on something. Look at my fingers, y'all. I'm a mess. But a happy mess because I'm crafting, so anytime I'm crafting and I'm in my craft room, I'm so tickled about that. Okay. Stuck in my hand. Alright, now we're going to bring this back on. Whoops. And I just stuck my finger in it. Alright, the stuff is not dry yet, y'all. So, I just messed that one up. I'll fix it. It's almost dry. It's just not dry enough for me. This is all dry. Let me hit it with the heat tool just a couple more seconds. Sorry for the noise. this out of the way too. Okay. I think I'm going to do some stamping. Let me get some ink. I think I'm going to use I'm just going to use my VersaFine black ink just to bring some contrast to it. And I'm going to stamp off one time on this. And then just stamp around. And you know that you can take, oh yeah, Fireblow is terrible. You guys know you can take your stamps and take parchment paper and stamp a background on there and use that as homemade tissue paper and stuff. You don't have to buy tissue paper. You can make custom made tissue paper to go with your projects that you're sending and stuff. Alright, here's my big Eiffel Tower. I want to put some more background on there, real faint. Okay, so I am using this great big background stamp, okay? And I'm just going to put it very lightly in the middle because I want it to stand out. And I'm going to see if I can find my gray ink. When we were pulling boxes out, we found some of my missing inks. We found the distressed ones. We didn't find all the other ones I had, but it's still missing. I'm still missing some. I was looking for like fog. I had one like a fog color, but I didn't know where it is, and that's what I want, a real light colored one. I think I'm going to use this Brutus Monroe. It's speckled egg chalk ink on here because it won't come out too dark. And I just want to put it like right there in the middle. Hopefully this will be okay. Let me move this up a little bit. This is a Frisker's press. Remember, this is the ink project, so I'm only using inks. No paints, no colored pencils. Well, I kind of want to use my black. Oh, well, you know what? I got an ink pen if I want to outline something. All right, let's see how this looks. I don't think it inked. There we go. I might just have to put it down with my hands. I can see a little bit, but not a lot. It's not very dark, which I didn't want it very dark, but I want it to be seen a little bit better than that. So I'm going to go back over it. And then I'm going to take it off this press and just put it directly on my paper. And if it doesn't come out, then we'll go over it with a little bit darker color that I have. All right. So we're just going to take that off and put that directly down. I can see a little bit that better that time, but I don't know. I think I need a darker color. So I'm going to get my I think I'm going to get my I'm going to try peacock feathers and see what that looks like. What do y'all think? You think that'll look good on it? Peacock feathers. I just want this to be colorful, happy. Whenever I've been, whenever I'm down, I like to come in here and play in my art journal. I like to do things that make me happy, and thinking about Paris and those kind of things make me happy. All right. I didn't even give y'all time to answer, did I? With a delay. Yes, that looks much better. Much better. And do a little bit up here. Do what makes me happy. I try to. This makes me happy, and it makes me happy that you guys are here. Thank you. Hi, Patty. I didn't even see you here. You snuck it in on me. Hello to anybody that has come in that I haven't said hello to. Please forgive me. When I get in that creating mode, I forget to look up sometimes, and I don't have my other thing in here. As you can see, I don't have enough plugs in here yet. I got to work on that. But yes, I like that. And then just maybe a little bit over here. Just a little bit right there. I am probably going to have a terrible time getting my hands clean, but, it'll be all right. Put that back on there. Let me clean this off a little bit. Start a new multimedia rag. I will have to clean these better later, but I do like to wipe off some of the ink when I get through using it. Although that looks pretty good. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good. What you think? that looks pretty good. Let me move all this stuff over here that I got to clean. Oh, thanks. All right. Now I think I'm going to stamp my Eiffel Tower on there. And get some pieces on there. I can't find my big stamp block, and I don't know how this is going to stamp. I don't know if I can use this or not for that. I put it all the way down here. I think I might can make it work. Yep. And I'm just going to use my VersaFine ink. That way, if I add more stuff to it after it dries, it won't run. Ow, that hurts. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That did really nicely. Okay. I'm done with that big one. So I think I'm going to put this back and give me this little stamp here. Let that dry. I like the look of the black and the bright colors. Let that dry a minute. Let's get our little wood pieces over here. Not on the floor. And I think the more and more I look at that, that really doesn't go with that nail. I have some more. That might go a bit better. This one's pretty with the butterfly. That will go. Yeah, I think I like this one. Y'all like that one or this one? Butterfly or no butterfly? I know which one Jackie would say. Yep, I'm like the butterfly too. All right, we need some glue. I don't know why I didn't think about glue today. But I know where my glue is because everything, I mean, I don't have my, I don't have all my glues in here, but I know where some glue is because I got a container for all my glue now. All right. So I'm using my tacky glue. My friend Lori gave this to me for my birthday last year, and I've been using it, and I still got it. Okay. Just kind of layer that stamp up a little bit. And then I want to put that on there. But you know what? I really want that to be a little bit pinker now. But I don't want to spray it and get it wet with the spray ink. So I'm going to take my Victorian Velvet and just push it in there. Yes, they are, Marsha. I think we all love butterflies. To me, the butterfly is the one symbol for hope. And I've been meaning to go back and share some of my hope journal again. I just haven't gotten a chance to do that yet. But I need to. But I sort of changed my hope journal a little bit because the more and more I thought about it and looked at it, I mean, you can find hope anywhere in the world, but the only place that you really find hope is in the Lord. And I don't know. To me, it was looking in the wrong places. I'm going to put this on here and I'm going to frame out the butterfly like that. But I think, well, I have some glitter glue or something. Who's leaving? Oh, Sue's got to leave. Bye, Sue. Thank you for stopping by. Ouch. You know, I keep forgetting I'm not supposed to be using this hand, but, you know, it is what it is. There, the little butterflies all framed out. Now, I was going to use these other pieces, but I'm not sure I'm going to use... I don't know if the dress form makes a whole lot of sense right now on here. So that might go for another project. And I kind of wanted the cameo in the middle of this, but I don't know if I'm liking that now or not with all the colors and the background ink and stuff. I mean, I need to make it a different color if I do. What do y'all think? Yes or no? Yes or no for the cameo? Ouch. I'm going to put the clock right up there. And as soon as I'm finding 12 o'clock again. Okay. That's 12 o'clock. I don't know, this is not making a whole lot of sense to me, so I don't know about this cameo. Hello, did I lose everybody? I really like that though. Really like how that looks. I'm thinking which is dangerous for me. See, time flies. And then you go to Paris. I think I might use another one of these. Still not liking that one. Where'd the other one go? This is not bad over here. It's lighter. And I think I can ink the edges up a little bit. Struggling to see. And can you not see? Do you want me to bring it closer? How's that? Is that better? But now it's got like a little shadow on it, a little bit. Let me adjust the lighting a little bit. Well, that's not much better. Oh, it's your eyes. See, that's too, is that too dark? Yes or no? Is that too dark? Because it's a little dark for me. I'm going to tell you. I'll be honest with you. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. But can you see better right there, Marsha? I want this to make sense. I mean, it's just, but it's not really a theme as much as it is things I love, butterflies and flowers and the colors that I love, and Paris, and that's pretty much what it's all about. And since I found inks, I wanted to use inks this week and not use any other, you know, like coloring or something like that, or I'm just giving this a pinkish hue so it sort of fit in. And then I'm going to have to try to find some turpentine so I can clean my hands. There we go. I like that. I will say it's nice crafting in my craft room again, because everything that and another reason I'm using ink tonight is because I already have it at home. Stamping some flowers. Is that what you said? Larger flower clusters. I can do that. Y'all, did y'all see what I just did? I have the biggest slob, I swear. I just stuck my arm in the ink pad. Yeah, I can do that. I'm going to stamp this, though, at the top. Where's my stamp pad? Yeah, I'll stamp some flowers around. I mean, you can see the texture paste a little bit, but that texture paste doesn't get very thick, and sometimes it doesn't look as good as I want it to. So I think I'm going to stamp this in black as well. Oh no, my key did not come out. Let's see if I can do this again without messing this up, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is really hard because this is not even a transparent stamp. Ah! Wow. I cannot believe I did that. It won't fit this way that well, but I'm going to do it this way anyway, and I'm going to go back over it and try to line it up. Get the A in there. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did that without doing it. Messing it up too bad. Fiona, you don't have to, Laura. I love it when you make suggestions. That's why I do lives for. All right, let's find us a flower stamp. This is not really flowers. It's lovebirds. Let's find us some flowers. I got plenty of stamps, let me tell you. All right. I like this one. All right, y'all, so I'm coming, sorry. I'm going to use one of my Stampin' Up! Flowers. And I don't know what color to use with it. Okay, we're going to see how this looks. I'm going to use some Poppy Parade and see what it looks like. Or either some grapefruit. I don't know. I think I'm going to use the Poppy Parade and see what this looks like. It's one of those flowers that stamps that it's already got the dimension built in. It's really cool. Okay, so we're going to just stamp a little bit on and off the page right here. That shows up pretty good. It is over, modeling paste, so. This is pretty dark, so I don't know that this is going to show up. No, it's not. I really don't want to stamp black flowers. So, you know, I do want some flowers on there. I just don't want them in black. And I said I wasn't going to use anything but ink tonight, but I'm going to try something here on this light end. These are some stamp sets that I got from a gift from Tina, who is Crafty Bean here on YouTube. And I hadn't even opened them yet, so I was looking for a little flap to open it, but I don't know if there is one or not. Okay, well, I don't feel like cutting this. I'm going to have to cut this off. I'm going to use this. And come down the side just like that. And I think I'm going to use this poppy. And I think I'm just going to use my hands so I can get in there, since this is lighter. It showed up a little bit. Not a lot. The stamp is separating. That's weird. This is graphic 45 too. Shouldn't do that. Okay, so we may not be able to put a whole lot of flowers on here. Because I done spread it. Let's see. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing anymore, can you? Yeah, that shows up. Just putting some in the lighter areas. I'm not going to get any flowers in here. I think that's why I wanted to use the flower buttons, because I could get a flower there, you know, break up some of that over there. All right. I need to put all my stamps away now. So I made myself, I promised that I would clean up my mess and put everything away right after I got through using it, because what was organized was going to stay organized, and that was just all there was to it. I was not going to be messing it up anymore. Okay, so all this on there. Yep. I'll put this back in here. Whoops. Well, that didn't stay on there too good, did it? Okay. Okay, so what do y'all think? Because this is my art journal, I don't want to stick too much dimension on there. My book won't close. I've already got pretty high right there with that, but put all this away. You know what? I might get some stickers to put on there for flowers. All right, I'm going to turn this around so that y'all can see it from your angle better. And tell me what you think it might need. So we got some flowers there. We got a little bit right there. Sorry. I need to raise this up just a little bit so we can get rid of that shadow. Okay. I'll hold it up though. So what do you think? What do we need? I've been wanting to go to Paris for years. It was my dream. I was supposed to go this year, but you know what? It didn't work out that way, so it is what it is. But one of these days, if the Lord sees fit to give the desire of my heart, I'll be going to Paris. Think it needs anything else? I actually kind of love how that rose comes out over the texture paste. Okay, so what else do you think it might need? It looks good as it is. Okay, well, we may call it done. I feel like I need something on the border though, just to kind of darken it up a little bit, don't you think? You wouldn't add anything. I almost want, this is my Stabilo pen. I almost want to, okay, I'll do it at one little, just a tiny little spot to see. I almost want to go around the border just like this, just to bring it out. I think that'll make that pop a little bit. I balled up my paper. I'm not going to mess anything up, I promise. I just want to go. I just want to take it on the edge and outline it. So that you can see, it makes it stand out more. I'm really liking that shimmer mist because even though I stamped this Eiffel Tower with just regular VersaFine ink, it's shimmering because of the background. The shimmer's coming through the ink. I like that. Ow, that was dumb. Let's not do that. You ever hurt yourself and forget that you hurt yourself sometimes, and you hurt yourself more because you do something stupid that you're not supposed to do? Whoops, sorry guys. Didn't mean to move me. I moved the camera. Sorry about that. That's, yeah. I must have saw that late, Jackie, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going on the outside edge of it. See, doesn't that look better with a little frame around it? That's why I love this pencil, because it writes over anything. Anything I put on my paper, it'll write on. Yeah, I think that made it. I just think that made it look so good. I mean, it's just a tiny little detail, but to me, it makes it pop out a little bit more. All right. There we go. Sorry, I moved the camera. I'm getting used to being back at my desk again, my table again. Put all these little pieces back in the drawer. I'm still trying to organize all my little bits and bobs and stuff, but until I get enough containers or whatever, I got these little tiny drawers on my desk. Then I'm just sticking the bits and bobs in. But it's out of the way. Put the ink back over here because the ink's going back in the cabinet. There we go. Okay, I think I'm done. It looks good to me. But I'm getting hot now. The AC's off. So, I like it. All right, Nora, if you're still here, don't forget you owe me a phone call. Thank you all so much for being here tonight with me. I really appreciate the support more than you'll ever know. I really do appreciate the support. See, I have this little container right here, and I'm putting all my little inks in it. And I'm trying to work a place in my cabinet so that I can store all the inks in the cabinet behind closed doors. So in case little hands ever wander in here, they don't get into my stuff. And this just fits every single last one of them nice and neat. And that goes back on a shelf. And then I have shelf space in my cabinet set up for all my paints and modeling paste and all that stuff set up. And that case that was over there as you come in the door is all my stamping stuff. So it's stamps, inks, dyes. Actually, it's my card making stuff. Stamps, inks, dyes, die cutting machine, all my kits left over from Paper Pumpkin. And when I used to do the Brutus Monroe kits, all my embossing folders. I have a drawer full of nothing but ink. And yeah, so I'm really getting uber organized. And it's taken me a long time because, well, it's just taking me a long time because I can't do a lot of lifting every day. So, but I'm just doing a little bit at a time. But my sister, like I said, my sister-in-law, my niece came over yesterday and helped me out a good bit. So I'm really happy with that. So anyway, thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you. Don't forget to let your inner beauty shine. And don't forget to craft and do what makes you happy. So have a great evening. God bless. Love you all. Bye.